Wouldn't it be great if you had the ability to make people do what you wanted them to do? I mean, that just seems like the most perfect thing that a man could do. Control people. Now, just do that ethically and legally, of course. Don't try to torture people. But controlling people psychologically is one of the most powerful things you could do. Making a person think that you are smarter, stronger, better looking person than they are will make you stronger, better looking, and smarter. We've all heard of this phrase, fake it till you make it. And it it really works. Like, trust me, people might tell you that it doesn't work, but as long as you have this image that you're this, I don't know, just great person, people will respect you. Now I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are meeting with a person, whether it's a job interview or whatever it may be, okay? You're going for a job interview. And let's say that you're dressed as a junkie, okay? You have sweatpants on, you have just a smelly t shirt on, and you go there. Do you think that the interviewer will respect you, will look at you like, will even think that you're smart? No, they won't. They'll think that you're a dumbass, even if you were the most genius person alive. They will look at you like you're this huge ass dumbass. So, tip number one, or no, it's not even a tip, it's a must. Dress well. Dress like a professional. Don't go out there looking like a dumbass, especially when you need to do something, when you need to get something done. If you dress like a dumbass, people will not respect you, people will not do what you tell them to do, and people will just resent you. And that's a fact. I don't want you to argue with me. I don't want you to get me all these studies to try to prove your point because you are just dumb, okay? You're dumb. Listen to me. I'm the smart one here. Look like a smart guy. Look like a strong guy. Wear appropriate clothes. Now, second tip. You want to read more. Now, reading books is awesome. If you could read books, that would be awesome. But most of you dumbasses have a short attention span because of all the TikTok videos that you're watching, all of the Instagram posts that you're scrolling through, and all the YouTube and Netflix shows that you're watching. So, if you don't want to read a book, there are plenty of ways to retain information. You could do that by watching documentaries. That is awesome. By just researching about certain topics that you're interested in. So let's say you're interested in, I don't know, let's say economics. You could just research your way through economics and learn certain parts of it, which will give you an edge on certain people while you are talking. So let's say we're engaging in a conversation, me and you. If I bring up something, let's say related to economics, and I just smoothly, okay? If the conversation if the conversation doesn't have to do with economics, don't try to put economics in the conversation because I mean if you can't find a smooth transition for your topic, then don't talk about your topic because you're just gonna look like a person who's trying to brag. You're just gonna look egotistical. So don't do that. Try to smooth in your conversation, your conversation starter, and go from there. And people will look at you like you're this smart ass guy, even if you're dumb. Now it helps to be smart. You should be smart. If you're dumb, go get smart. Okay. Now tip number 3: when you talk to people, don't talk with this with a tone of uncertainty. Always talk with a tone of certainty, even if what you're saying is absolutely false, even if even if you're not sure of your information. I mean, even if you even if you don't agree with the things that you're saying, which you should be agreeing with them, okay, you should be, but if you just said something by accident that you don't agree with, try to make it seem like you agree with it. Or if you really, really don't agree with it and you really don't want to associate yourself with it, just tell the person that you don't agree with it and you just said it by accident. But most of the time, when you want to say something, say it with certainty. If you're telling a person that, I don't know, you're a great football player, make it seem that you are an actual good football player. Don't make it seem like you're this person who just plays football on Sundays. Whatever you're saying, make it seem professional. Make it seem like you are what you say you are. Have this confidence when you talk. Be confident. Have good body language. Don't sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I like to play football on Sundays." No, say that you like to play football on Sundays, Saturday, or whatever day you play football on. Don't just say, "Okay, I like to play football on Sundays." Talk about the different aspects of football, different teams, different players, different, I don't know, defense strategies, whatever it may be. Try to include strategies and everything. But I'm not. But this isn't limited to football. You could use a strategy on whatever aspect of life that you may choose. So if you're talking about economics, you're talking about social status, you're talking about, I don't know, money, you're talking about physics, math, whatever it may be, make sure that you state what you want to say with absolute confidence, absolute authority, and just absolute professionalism. You want to make the other person think that you are an expert on the thing that you're talking about. And this will make them think that you are way smarter than them, and this will psychologically make them comply to you. So they will do what you say. If you tell the person, okay, if you've already established that you're the smart guy, okay, and it takes some time. It might not happen the first time you meet the person, but by the second time, you should already have established that you are smarter than the guy. And by the third time, you should already be trying to make the other person do certain things. So you could just start off with simple things. Tell the person, "Oh, can you please get me, I don't know, a cup of water, or a bottle of water, or just, I don't know, just something." Make them do something for you. Something small. Don't tell them, "Okay, give me $1,000," because they probably won't do that. Start off with something small, and then by the end of the day, you have control over that person. You could make them do whatever you want them to do, and don't use it for evil. Okay, I'm not supporting any use of just manipulation here. All I'm trying to do is teach you soft manipulation techniques. Okay, good manipulation techniques. I'm not trying to make you an evil person. So let's establish that. So I want you to go right now, research on what you like, or research on what people associate you with, get smart on that, and start controlling people, start influencing people.